Hello, my YouTube audience.
Oh, what are you saying while you was whispering?
I just...
Thank you to both of our celebrities today. They're charming and smart. And they love to compete. Mary and Lisa Ann, you're the very best. Thanks, guys. Viewers, thanks for watching. We'll see you next game right here on 25 Words or Less. Good game.
It's time for person, place, and thing. Our first player is Drain. His favorite person is Tyler Perry. Our second player is Nashasta. Our favorite place is the beauty supply store. And our third player is Ardina. Her favorite thing is her chihuahua, Princess Leia. And now, that's right, it's the girl from that one episode of Johnny Bravo.
Wait, I was in Johnny Bravo?
It's our host, Melissa Peterman.
Welcome back to Person, Place, or Thing, the game where the players need to ask you the right questions to get to the right answers. And I am looking at three fantastic players who are here today to battle it out for their shot to win our grand prize of $5,000. And back for her 15th consecutive, it is our returning champion, Ardina, who so far has won over $33,000 in cash and prizes. Yes! Well done. And I know that she's hoping to add to her winnings today. But Nashasta and Dre are here, and they probably have some plans of their own.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Sure.
Oh, thank you, sir. All right, let's get started then. Get your buzzers out. In our first round, I'm going to give you a category, either a person, a place, or a thing. I will then list three possible answers, and I'm going to give you a clue. The person who buzzes in first with the right answer is going to get 50 points. And this round, we've got a theme, and it's one of my favorite themes. The theme is game shows. Game shows. Okay, up first, it is our person category. Here are your three possible answers. Kiki Palmer, Halle Bailey, China Ann McClain.
If this is password, it's Kiki Palmer.
This host starred in the film Akilah and the Bee at 11 years old. Ardina, Kiki Palmer. Kiki Palmer, indeed. 50 points for you. Great job. Place: Ottawa, Quebec City, Toronto. Ottawa, Quebec City, Toronto. The great Jeopardy host Alex Trebek went to college in this city, also home of the NHL's Senators.
Quebec?
Ardina, Quebec City.
Oh.
It is not Quebec Betsy, that means you're out and you lose a turn.
Senators.
Shasta, I
Don't you
Dre,
mean
do wanna steal? Buzz in.
centaurs? Ottawa.
Nobody wanted to take a shot at that. We were looking for Ottawa. Ottawa is where Alex Trebek went to college. Okay, that means you're out this round. Ready for this?
But I
Thing.
got it wrong first time.
The Joker, the Whammy, the Beast. This press your luck cartoon villain
The
is
whammy.
often seen wearing a cape. Nishazda?
The Beast.
It is not the Beast. Dre, do you want to steal
Jesus.
or so buzz in? Dre?
The whammy.
She doesn't even know.
Whammy. 50
She
points for
doesn't
you.
even know
All right,
pressure
Nishazda,
luck.
that means you're out and you
Wow.
also
But she knows a
lose
lot
turn.
more things.
Person. Ray Combs, Richard Dawson, Steve Harvey. Survey says this person is the longest tenured host of Family Feud.
Steve Harvey.
Richard Dawson.
Steve Harvey.
It is
No!
How could you get
hosted
that
the show
wrong?
since 2010.
Come on.
I thought Richard Dawson lasted longer than him.
America's Next Top Model. The current host of Lingo also hosts this long-running. Dre.
RuPaul's.
Dre Grace. Great job.
And Adele Ray. It'd be very different if Adele Ray hosted it.
Fiji, Sri Lanka. Since 2016, every season of Survivor has been set in this
Oh.
South Pacific country.
Cape Verde?
Ardina, Fiji?
Nah.
It is Fiji.
Yeah?
Thing.
Oh, sorry.
SoundCloud.
Oh,
Shazam.
Hey, SoundCloud.
Spotify.
I like that.
Jamie
Can you
Foxx
use a towel?
is a song
Shazam.
identification game show where players compete to beat this app. Ardina, Shazam. It is Shazam.
Actually,
Person.
when on SoundCloud, like
Chrissy Teigen.
earlier
Rebecca
today.
Romaine. This actress and model hosted game shows like The Chase and Masterminds.
Brooke Burns.
Ardina, Brooke Burns. It is Brooke Burns.
She also hosts Tic Tac Toe on Game Show Network as well.
Our game show round.
Now.
Thing. Take a look at this. The ceiling.
Oh, the floor! That's Rob Lowe!
The former Brat Pack actor seen here began hosting this hit primetime game show in 2024. Ardina, floor. It is the floor, of course, that is Rob Lowe. Great job, everybody. Okay, Ardina, you got 250 points. Dre, you are at 100.
Sweetheart, I knew exactly who that was.
Not on the board yet, but don't you
I
worry.
love the
We are
floor.
just
I love the floor. It's one of my favorite game shows. Mom! I know you were in the shower, but they mentioned Rob Lowe.
okay.
And the floor.
Okay.
Okay, we get it.
Oh, you are, baby.
Yeah. A Fox 5 person. Woo!
Right.
41.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And don't relax. I'm going to have to leave my family.
You can. Yeah, you will. No, you can't do it. You bankrupt us. Do you really just do that?
Baby, do you want a lemonade by you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
SoundCloud are all the Google Duo composers have where all the Google Duo composers have their tracks. Because if you're looking for Google Duo music, that's where you look. Composer SoundCloud.
I'm going to try and bring the table over a bit closer.
Yeah.
You sure?
No.
Because you're not going to trip over it when...
No.
Are you having a good time? I'm having a blast. It's so much fun. It is fun, isn't it? Yes. I tell people, game shows, it's my happy place. It should be everybody's. Well, what category would you like to play today? Person, place, or thing? Person. Okay. This person is a fictional character. A fictional character. Okay. Is this character a cartoon on the Disney Channel? Yes. Okay.
How
are you?
It is a Disney Channel animated series.
I love this suit. You look very handsome, very dapper. Thank you. Yeah, some people dress up for work, Jamie. Some people put on a tie or a coat and they look sharp. Yeah, I'm presentable. I'm Rob. All right, so we're
And this is the floor.
Okay. Is this character a male? Yes. Hello, Ardina. Welcome back. Thanks for the carpool this morning. That was nice. So you've been here
Love
50
this
times.
shit.
And this is the first time you're mentioning
Thank you.
Princess
You have to
Leia.
put your own pajamas
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Pets our family, and
Yeah,
they love
Ma.
us.
I'll
They
just
know everything about
undo
us, and they
these
still love us.
cases.
All right,
Yeah,
so
just
right
in
now we're talking about a
case.
fictional character. Does this character
okay,
is this character used to be to educate? Yes. Okay. All right, get your buzzers out. It's time for a clue.
Tuesday.
And remember, if you buzz in and get it right, you got 200 points.
What?
The prototype of this puppet character was made with a discarded cloth coat.
What?
Nashasta?
Not
Mickey
Daniel
Mouse?
Tiger, is it?
It is not Mickey Mouse. That means you're
It's
out,
a
but just until I
puppet
give
character,
another
so I'm
clue, okay?
thinking.
Trey, did that help you out at all, that clue?
It did not, but
Okay.
we're gonna narrow some
Okay, you
things
can
down
guess.
here.
You can guess. You can ask a
What?
question.
Okay. Is this character on a TV series on Disney Channel?
I'm going to say no. No current new episodes.
Okay.
Does this fictional
Just like your
character
phone,
appear?
baby.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Ardina.
Okay.
I'm going to take a guess.
Pajamas,
Okay.
okay.
Kermit the Frog.
Okay.
It is Kermit the Frog. All right, Dre, you're up next. What category would you like to play?
Thing, please.
Thing. Okay. This thing is a TV show. Okay, it's a TV show.
Is this TV
It
show?
better not be Mr.
No, but it
Bean.
uses animation occasionally.
It uses animation occasionally.
What?
Is this TV show?
So it's
geared
kind of a
towards children?
hybrid?
Yes.
And it's geared towards children.
Shasta.
What?
Yes. Is
It's not
this a
Sesame.
current TV show?
Better go anyway.
No.
If it
Sorry,
uses
yes.
animation,
Get your buzzers out. Time for a clue.
What time is it?
It's about quarter
It
to now.
featured a son
5 minutes.
with a human baby's
Oh,
face
Teddy
on it.
Tubbies.
1646.
Ardina, tell us
That was 1650.
Remember Teletubbies? That was like really iconic.
Finish off,
That was like really iconic over here.
our place category.
Over here is when it was
I'm gonna tell you
born.
all that this place is a U.S. city. Okay.
Why don't you sit
Is
there
this
now?
city
You can put your legs up.
In the
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is this city in Georgia? Yes. Dre.
Does this city have a professional sports team?
Yes. Good question. Time for a clue. Everyone have their buzzers ready? This city was once called
Marthasville.
Adina, Atlanta.
We go with you already.
It is Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You know, y'all do. I mean, it's where we're at. I guess I didn't.
Oh, it's where-
That it was once called.
It's where they're at.
Great job.
We'll get a
Okay.
won't we?
All right. Fantastic.
That's why she said it like that.
Thank you, Atlanta. Great job.
Yes.
All right.
The Atlanta can't say you're welcome.
Dre's got 150 and the Shasta is on the board yet. But don't you worry because up next it's a speed round and we're going to speed things up and see who will walk away winner on person. Let's board things.
So beautiful, baby.
Sit here. Oh, you top big cranes, but. Oh, yeah, so the back of mine, isn't it? It's taken a bit, yes, it is. It's taken,
We have both Toya Wilcox up at freaking hell, King's Heath. Wait. Wait, so Toya Wilcox was actually no.
Just kiss them, baby.
She was born there.
Have fun.
Oh, I need to
Love you.
Love you.
Right, you got your drinks in there and whatnot. Kiss. Message if you need us.
Yeah.
Really
Message mum.
beautiful. Oh, I've got,
Love you.
got lipstick all on.
Baby, message mum.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've got your dad's phone.
My phone's here.
So didn't you charge it?
Mine.
Yeah.
No. Just don't usually kill it too.
Who's got the keys?
No, it's on 82%.
March 31st, 1996.
Love you, baby.
Morning.
I said love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Morning.
And then Jim Broadbent's May 24th.
Dre has 150 points, and Nashasta, you're not on the board yet, but I told you, this round, there's a lot of points up for grabs. It is still anybody's game, so be ready for the speed round. Get your buzzers out. I'm going to read you a series of clues about a person, a place, or a thing. When you think you know it, buzz in. If you're right, you get 500 points. If you're wrong, you're locked out, but just until the next category, okay? We can get through a lot of these. You ready? All right, Jamie, put 90 seconds on the clock, please.
90 seconds on the clock.
As you command.
Okay, everyone, good luck. And your time starts now. This hip-hop girl group debuted
In the
mid-80s.
mid-90s.
Yes. This Italian restaurant chain originated in Orlando, Florida. It once offered a never-ending pasta.
Olive Garden.
This is a brand of powdered drink
Doesn't
mix.
it
Its cheap price made it a hit during the Great Depression.
Is
Its
it Nesquik?
No.
Oh, Tropical
Its top-selling
Punch. That's,
flavor is chocolate
Kool-Aid?
Nashasta, Tropicana. No. Its mascot is a giant, colorful pitcher who breaks through walls.
Kool-Aid.
Dre, yes. This actor played Julia Child's husband in a biopic. Stanley Tucci. Yes. This store's logo depicts half a smiling face in the shape of a Nashasta. Walmart. No. You can make a donation or a purchase here. Dre.
Goodwill.
Yes. This thing is an insect. It has 12 eyes and can spin a cocoon. It's
Spider.
Dre.
No, it's not a spider. It's, yeah.
This person is an author famous for writing gothic fiction. Baltimore's NFL team is named for one of his poems.
Edgar Allan Poe?
Yes.
Yes!
The fictional place is in an acclaimed horror
Sorry,
movie. The film's creator called it a symbol for the marginalized. Daniel Kaluuya's characters got sent to it in Get Out. Ardina, the something place. Yes. This term refers to the force created by a person's actions. It is derived from the ancient language Sanskrit.
It's,
John Lennon had a hit song about an instant version of it.
Oh, God.
Ardina,
Really?
Karma. Yes. This fictional character originated in a board game.
Okay.
He was once played by Martin Mull in a movie.
I want to go,
Congratulations, Ardina! 3,850
3,000, huh? I was gonna go Mr. Monopoly, but then I don't think it was him.
Standing here with our returning champion, Ardina, who has already won over $33,000 in cash and prizes, and she's about to play for another $5,000. Okay, Ardina, here's what you got to do. You have to correctly identify a person, a place, and a thing in 60 seconds. Guess as many times as you want. Ask me as many yes or no questions as you need to. And as always, I have 3 clues for you. You can pick the category you want to start with. You can pass at any time, but you got to get all 3 to get the money and to get Sharon $500. Your person is a singer. Your place is a U.S. state. And your thing is a household item. So we have singer, U.S. state, household item. What's the place? Place. U.S. state. Okay, Jamie, put 60 seconds on the clock, please.
Do it for Princess Leia.
All right, Ardina, we're starting with place. Your place is a U.S. state. Good luck to you. And your time starts now.
Is it state in the South?
Yes.
Is it Louisiana,
No.
Texas,
No.
Tennessee,
No.
Arkansas,
No.
Missouri,
No.
Georgia, Alabama, Florida?
Yes.
Is
She
this
just,
thing found in a drawer?
said stuff.
Is it a knife? Is it a fork?
No.
A spatula?
No.
Give me a clue, please.
A
Ah.
bull's head logo can be seen on a blue and
Um,
orange label.
it's
Yes.
a
Okay. Person is a singer.
Is this a woman?
No.
Is it
No.
a person of color?
No.
Is it a rock singer?
pale
No.
male.
Pop singer?
Yes. Yes. We'd say yes.
But
Okay,
they pop.
He and his daughter Nancy scored a #1
Frank
hit.
Sinatra.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Clue, please.
This brand was introduced by the Borden Company in
The
the
1940s.
1940s. Yes. Mikey, of all the things that would have gotten me to Elmer's Glue, being introduced by the Borden Company in 1940 never is phenomenal. Okay, you got Frank Sinatra, you got Florida, and you got Elmer's Glue, and guess what else? You got another $5,000. Yes! That brings your winnings in cash and prizes to over $38,000. And you get to come back again tomorrow because you're a returning champion, and you got a shot to win another $5,000. Let's tell you. Thank you so much for being here. To learn more about our show, go to that website below, person, place, or thing on TV.com for more details. And remember, people, these people love coming to this place and playing this thing. So we'll see you tomorrow.
It's time for Pictionary. Our first celebrity captain you can see now a good burger too. And today he's got real beef with his opponents. There's Kel Mitchell. He's joined by friends Desmond and Eli. Our other celebrity captain is the pride of Detroit, and she's ready to throw down like Joe Louis. From Cafe Mocha Radio, it's Lonnie
Yes, Jerry O'Connell.
Welcome to Pictionary. It's getting too crazy in here.
Yay.
This is a game anyone can play. One person draws, their
This
teammates
is a
guess. Today
game
we are going
anyone
to play
can
3
play.
rounds, and the team with the most points will move on.
Because of course it is.
A Mexican princess cruise.
Cruise!
All right, this round is called Sketch or Steal. Teams will alternate drawing. Correct guesses are worth 100 points. Steals are worth 50 points. Our first category is Goo Goo Draga. Things associated with babies. Things associated with babies. Kel is excited. We flipped the coin before the show, and Team Kel will be drawing first. Get on up here.
Get it, let's get it.
Kel, welcome back. I love your shirt.
Thank you, man.
15 seconds on the clock.
Ooh.
Use colors.
Okay.
Sketch. Things associated with babies.
Pacifier.
It's,
What?
Toys. Why does it say yellow? Is it a cage? Is it sort of like a car or a crib?
We ran out of time. Great guessing though, Eli and Desmond. Really good stuff. Nigel, Zuri, and Lonnie are gonna analyze this. Zuri is really trying to figure out what you drew.
What do you guys think?
I said dirty dot. Okay.
Dirty diamond.
You know, it's a good guess, but the yellow was actually not a dirty diaper. It was a nightlight.
Oh, okay.
You know? All right,
So it's
no
the
worries.
yellow.
No worries at all. Lonnie, get on up here. We love Lonnie on Pictionary.
I love Pictionary.
Yes. 10 seconds on the clock. Let's get on the board here.
I love babies.
Help her out. Sketch.
What we got? We got a.
We have.
You didn't even have to draw like the food on there, all that stuff. Fun fact here on Pictionary, because I have to wear like clean shirts. If I have like a sandwich or something, I wear like an actor bib.
Your shirt is clean?
Eli, get on up here. Eli, hold on a second. We have to check this outfit out. Whoa, look at this. Gorgeous. Wow. Fashion. We love it when
Thank you.
people come
The
to
Pictionary.
play. Pictionary fashion. All right, let's go. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's get on the board. Sketch. Things associated. Well done.
Baby bottom.
Well done.
Baby food.
Baby food is
It's
correct. That is so good. That was great. Nigel, get on up here.
You got this.
All right, 15 seconds on the clock. Things associated with babies. You ready?
I am.
Sketch.
Pacifier. A baby toy. A crib.
Okay, so it is a log.
High chair is correct. Well done.
Why did I say a log?
High chair is what we were looking for. Wow, it was so funny on the high chairs. My kids used to like, it gave them more height to like throw. Yeah, days were long, but the years were short. Kids are teenagers and they just yell at me all the time. Desmond, get on up here. Desmond, welcome to Pictionary. 15 seconds on the clock. Grab your stylus. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Help them out, Team Kel. Sketch.
Pacifier.
Is it baby girl?
A baby mobile. I was gonna say a baby mobile.
We got a tie game. Zuri, get on up here. Whisper, there's no secrets here.
It does look like a baby play.
It can't be no rattle because we ain't got no long.
Because when they said bowl, he was like, yeah, keep
What?
going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going.
Baby
Oh.
No, that.
That ain't no darn toy.
Hey.
Cut it.
Okay, baby. Baby. Which y'all want to roll with?
Yeah.
Cut
Baby,
it.
baby,
Baby display.
You know, that is a thing. Like that like the plates and the bowls for like babies and stuff. But we were looking for diaper bag.
Diaper bag. Okay. Okay.
Put everything in there. Diaper bag. It's got all the pockets. No worries. Nobody got it. We got a tie game. Everybody. It is 200 to 200. But now it's time to meet today's super fan, Karen from our sister station WBNX TV 55 in Fairview Park, Ohio. Karen, welcome to Big Pictionary.
Thank you. I love your show.
Thank you,
I just
Karen.
met you on Saturday, in fact.
That's right. I was at the Cuyahoga County Fair. Karen, what do you do for fun when you're not watching Pictionary?
Well, I attend fairs and I meet you.
Yeah.
And I'm a special events coordinator.
A special events coordinator. Cool. I want an invite. I'm so excited to play with you today, Karen. Headcrack, what are we playing for?
This Philips audio bundle. Keep your music close with Philips Audio. Find us at Amazon.com.
Here we go, Karen. I am going to give you a clue that I'm going to draw. You have 10 seconds to guess correctly. If you do, you are going to win that Philips audio bundle. Your clue is something in the oven. Something
In the oven.
10 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Work with me here. Sketch.
A waffle?
Hi.
A pizza.
Pizza.
Pizzas go right! We did it, Karen! You just won that Philips audio bundle.
And I had a pizza. I had a pizza today yesterday. Wait, isn't Johnny Knoxville dead? No. He hasn't actually died yet. Recently viewed all these various famous people, and then Spencer Ham, the person whose face redacted in Actually a Murder Party. That's who he is.
Rivers and oceans.
Pelican?
You just tied the record for the fastest this has ever been done. You had.
It's time for Person, Place, or Thing. Our first player is Morel, and his favorite person is Beyonce. Our second player is Melissa, and her favorite place is the Grand Canyon. And our third player is Joe. It's time for Person, Place, or Thing. Our first player is Dimitri, and his favorite person is Idris Elba.
Oh yes, Dimitri. Dimitri, the master of season 1.
Person, Place, or Thing. Our first player is Kristen, and her
Pictionary, things have drawn even. Both teams have 200 points, but now each word is worth 200 points. Steals are worth 100. Our next category is Down in Jungle Land. Things in the jungle.
Ooh.
Wow. Things in the jungle.
This is
50 seconds on the clock. 200 points a word. Okay. Things in the jungle. Sketch.
It is a... What the? It's a bear!
Here's correct. Kel, that's a great bear. Look at it. It really is. It's a great bear. Lonnie, you're up. Get on up here. Yeah, get it to it. 15 seconds on the clock. This will tie everything up. Use colors, Lonnie. Use colors. Sketch.
Tree. Grass. Jungle. Snake. Quicksand. Plane. Quicksand.
It's a locust. Is it a grasshopper? Is it a cricket?
Rainforest.
Ran out of time. Good guessing. Good guessing. Team Kel is going to analyze this.
I think those might have been antennas at one point. So
That's
I think
an
it might be a slug.
A slug?
You think that's
I think it might be a slug. I could be wrong.
Okay.
What y'all think?
Final answer?
We're gonna go with slug.
I can see why you thought it was a slug. We were simply looking for lizard.
Lizard? How is that a lizard? Yeah.
The ribs, the lizard ribs. Yeah.
That was right there.
Lizard.
It was a lizard. How did nobody?
How? Yeah.
Eli, get on up here. All right, your team's in the lead. Let's see if you can extend it. Okay, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Sketch. Well done. Things in the jungle. Well done.
Snake. Hills. Mountain.
A cobra, a rattlesnake,
Let's see.
it's not a rattlesnake.
Let's see.
I'm still going rattlesnake, even though it doesn't really look like a rattlesnake.
They're going to try and steal this for 100 points.
You want to say python?
Yeah.
Python?
Good for 100.
What?
Python.
I thought pythons
So
were
scary.
green.
In the jungle, they like hang from trees. They're not even on the ground. They're so scary.
I like them.
You like snakes?
Yeah.
They're cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Would you have one as like a pet? People do
We
that.
did.
You what?
I did.
You had one?
Yeah, that and a lizard and a iguana before. I like to get.
Do they do any tricks like sit or stay or anything?
No.
Yeah, that's why I stick with dogs. Yeah. Where are my dogs at? Nacho, come on up here. 15 seconds on the clock. You ready? Use colors. Use colors.
Damn. Okay.
Sketch.
A zebra, a gorilla.
Tiger is correct.
I didn't even see that then.
What you can do. Desmond, get on up here.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of a tough one. Help him out, Team Kel. Sketch.
Giraffe.
Oh.
Hello.
Is it?
Here we are.
Bird.
Is it a bumblebee? Is it just a bee?
Is it?
Is it the insect room? Is it a sort of what?
Exactly what you were doing.
Nectar?
Lonnie is gonna analyze
What
this.
the heck is that?
I just checked it out.
I want to go, whatever the insect room in a zoo is.
Firefly.
Good for 100 points.
May.
It's all right there, guys. The firefly, the fire, good stuff. Great observation.
The fire. It isn't even.
Just the wrong team. Zuri, get on up here. Zuri, use colors. Use colors. Okay? You can do this. Things in the jungle. Sketch.
A zebra. Finally. A gorilla.
Snake.
Sometimes you have these pretty pictures just for
River is correct.
Hey, no.
All right, Team Lonnie is
Sometimes you get these like really pretty pictures of fireflies just
coming up, and each word is worth 500
on the
points.
internet.
You at home, use Use your smartphone to scan the
Just
QR code
Firefly's
right
lights
here
at the
to
end
win
there.
this amazing prize.
Sometimes you get like imagery of just like Firefly's lights just shining, but you don't see their bodies. You just see the back with the light, and it makes actually for a really stunning image. Like really stunning.
I love that show. I think my Riley was little when that was on. I thought it was the cutest show ever.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, is it Peppa Pig?
What? Eli, I can't even stand it. Great job, 200 points. I love that show. I think my Riley was little when that was on. I thought it was the cutest show ever. Did you watch?
Maybe when my sister was watching it.
Oh, you yeah, was just
Maybe one.
Marvel. Okay,
Maybe one.
under universe. I'm from
Welcome
Florida.
to
I should
Pictionary,
know.
where I'm going to start calling Eli Hulk
Yes.
Hogan because she's got a 26-inch python, brother. Lonnie's in the lead, 800 to 400, but each word is now worth 500 points. This is it. We call this round Choose Your Words. During the break, each team picked 3 words for their opponents to draw. Their goal was to choose words that are going to trip the other team up. It's going to be interesting. The theme for this round is tall things. Things that are tall. Kelly, your team's trailing. You have 60 seconds. You can pass at any time. Here's the first word. Team Lonnie, choose for you to draw. Use colors. Okay. Sketch.
Is that a mountain? Is that a rock?
Stone, rock.
So it is a wait.
There it is.
Oh, a what is it? Right?
We're going to pass. pass. It's right there. Great job, Kel. All right.
If it's red, then it's sort of like a
Okay, here we
steam.
go. Use colors.
Like
okay? Tall things. Sketch.
What do you call the pipes that blow out steam?
Here.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, we're looking at a building.
Fridge magnet?
What is that?
Grease up. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Pass. Think about it. I see what you were doing, Eli. Right there. These are really tough ones, team.
I'm gonna go fridge magnet.
Desmond. Use colors, Desmond. These are so tough. You picked really tough ones. Sketch. 30 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
Water, ocean, waterfall.
There it is.
Water,
A diving board,
water.
a shower, a lifeguard post. What? A lifeguard tower. I'm not sure what it's actually called. I'm gonna go lifeguard tower because it looks like a tower. Unless it's Big Ben. There's no way that's Big Ben, right? First of all, because
Okay, you have
it
5
is the
seconds,
towers
so
near
help me out.
water.
Try and remember what Kel was drawing earlier, because we're going back to that word.
Well,
Try and remember what was there.
in
It was
pictures,
right there. He was
in those
drawing it.
pictures, it's near
Here's
a
the next
river
word
or
Team
water.
Ronnie chose for you to draw. 5 seconds. Sketch.
Red tree. What?
We were looking for redwoods. Redwoods.
Oh.
Eli was drawing a street light. There was the red, the yellow, and the green,
Okay.
a street light.
Was it
And Desmond was drawing water +sign tower.
water
Water
tower?
All right, that means with 800 points, Team Lonnie will be moving on to our final draw. Thanks so much for playing. Beautiful people. We're going to say
And you say, at least I said tower. So I sort of got it.
It's time.
She's an animated who debuted in England in 2004.
A little fun fact about me. A little fun fact about me is that Peppa Pig the series and I are actually the same age. Because we were both born in the same year, 2004, so we're both 20. It's kind of actually crazy. And Charlie and Lola, that's actually also part of my childhood, and that's reaching its 20th anniversary this year, because it was 2005 when the series, from 7th of November 2005. But I thought it was earlier than that. I really thought it was earlier. Because I'm pretty sure the iPlayer said it earlier. Nope, 7th, yep. Yeah, it does say 7th of November 2005. Nah, Charlie and Lola was like all I used to watch back then in my childhood. That's like all I used to watch.
Melissa! Ready. Danielle. Melissa! I made that way too easy. Great round, everybody. Danielle. Melissa! Melissa! Danielle. Melissa!
I'll try, Peppa, but I don't think it's impossible. You're right. You've got no chance. What? It's impossible. Waste of money if you ask me.
We'll see about that.
Mummy Pig has won. Mummy Pig has won. Look, Puppy Boy! I'm
Right, it's Teddy!
Picture.
It's Rick. No, it's not.
You want it? It is a bit too high. That's the way down, Daddy Pig.
Okay. Whoa!
What did you say? It's a game of skill. How much for one go? What about? Tie down. Whoa. I'm good.
Paul is now playing for that Mexican Princess Cruise. Head crack
One
makers and
pound.
Get bested in Mexico with Princess. Sailing the region since their first cruise in 1965. Dive in the local cuisine and culture onshore and on board. Explore vibrant towns and sun yourself on beaches known for their beauty and fun-loving spirit. It's a relaxing vacation made even more so by the effortless Italian class experience. Come feel the love on a Princess Cruise. Sliding over to their For the final draw, we have partnered with our friends at Wadoku. Hair Crack, tell us about Wadoku. Whether you want to relax and challenge yourself, Wadoku is the game for you. This viral game has left millions stumped. Do you have what it takes to solve this wood block puzzle? Free to download in the App Store. Before we get into this, Zuri, you can hold your breath for 2 minutes?
Oh my God, how did you know? Of course, I told you guys. Yes, I can.
How did you find that out?
I was a weird kid. I'd be in the bathtub and I'd hold my breath and my mom would walk in and scream, "Oh my God, sorry, what are you doing?" Things like that. And I like to swim, so I was a strange kid.
Well, I mean, we have some time. Let's just see if we can do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm kidding. We're not going to do that. Up. All right, here we go. Team Lonnie has chosen Zuri, the man with the amazing lungs, for the final draw. During the break, Zuri, you were presented with 5 words sponsored by our friends at Wadoku. You chose 3 words you believe your team will be able to guess. The first 2 are worth $1,000 a piece. You get all 3 completing the Wadoku puzzle. You're going to win $2 grand and that Mexican Princess Cruise. Everyone at home, scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen and download Wadoku today for your chance to win $100 in a daily drawing. 45 seconds on the clock. 3 words to Mexico. Sketch. Well done.
Peanut, tomato, cherry.
There it is. Candy corn is correct. Candy corn is correct. This is for the trip. This is for the
Sorry for going forward. Halo.
Halo is correct. The game where every question has 2 sides. We ask groups of people a question, and then we ask the same question to the opposite group to find out the flip side. The team that does the best job picking the top response to those questions will move on to our bonus game to play for 10,000. Time to ride on the flip side. We're going to start with our first team, Kiana and Nick, siblings from Oxnard, California. Real good. Welcome to the flip side, both of you. Each correct answer in round 1 is worth 250 points. Here is your first question. We asked concert goers,
Who should be banished to the back of the venue?
people who never sit down,
Probably not.
people who yell out requests, people who hold up their phone.
They hold up their phone for a reason, just to film.
Request. That's silly because they have a request. Hold up the phone. I mean, that's annoying, but at the same time, you do want to.
I'm gonna go to people who yell out requests for some good reason. I just think that's more annoying than.
Yep, that sounds good right there.
All right.
We locked in. People who yell out their requests.
Okay. Concert goers.
people who yell out requests. Oh, no.
Really?
The top
People who never
answer is
sit
people
down.
who never sit down. All right.
So they expect them to sit down? That is so lame. That is so lame.
I feel like their hometown didn't get enough love in that. All right, here's the flip side of our first question. We have moviegoers.
Who should be banished to the back of the theatre?
People who take out their phone.
Yes.
People who talk during the movie. People who eat real.
People who take out their phone, because we all saw what happened with the Minecraft movie. All the memes and all that.
Well,
But,
I mean,
and anyway, you're not supposed to film in a theatre, so you're not supposed to film in a cinema.
Talking during a movie. Don't love that. But people who take out their phone, that's a
So that has to be number one. People who take out their phone.
Something's gonna happen. People want to laugh and eating food. Like there's popcorn.
Because they freaking tell you.
Phone, you know, we're not at a concert.
Okay, all right.
There's a reason there's a warning. There's like no phones in the theater.
Okay.
Yet the people do it anyway.
Take out their phone. The top answer.
Please. What?
The top answer is still the classic. People who talk during the movie. If you're gonna do
Oh
that,
my
stay home.
god.
No points for you just yet. Keanu and Nick, back to you. Here's your next question. We asked science teachers.
Which is more likely to exist?
I like this one. Ghosts.
Oh.
Aliens.
Oh no. Ooh.
Now, do you believe in
I'm thinking either ghosts or aliens. But considering I think more research has gone into aliens existing, I'm likely to I'm picking aliens.
Part of me believes all of them kind of exist, but science teachers more likely.
Can you?
Oh,
I gotta go aliens.
all right, let's go aliens.
Aliens, we locked in.
All right. To get on the board.
Please, 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 please. Yes!
You are now the leader.
That's 1 point.
150 points, you are the leader. Let's go on over to Lauren and Trevor to find out the flip side. We asked elementary teachers, which of these do more of your students wish
existed?
Unicorns.
So they're students, so
Dragons.
All right.
they like unicorns, I'm gonna say. Children really do like unicorns.
I think it's more fun and
I wanna go unicorns.
I'm between dragons or unicorns.
Even though I prefer dragons and fairies. I just think dragons and fairies more interesting. I'm gonna go unicorns on this one.
Dragons. The top
Oh, they're gonna go dragons, huh? Hey.
No!
So close.
Unicorns.
So that's
the top
2.
answer. That's okay. You're not on the board yet, but I'm coming back to you. I'm not giving up on you. Kiana and Nick, we've got another question for you, and here it is. We asked car owners.
What frustrates you most about valet parking?
All the tipping. My seat setting is changed.
God, that would be.
Someone else.
Oh no! Someone else driving my car! Oh, men having someone else drive their car, I think that would get on their nerves. That would so get on their nerves, so much so I'm going for it.
I don't know. You said the seat.
My seat is changed.
You got the last one. I'm gonna try. I'll go with that.
We locked in, Jalil. My seat is changed.
Okay. Is the top answer, my seat setting is changed?
Ah,
The top answer was
I was gonna go all the tipping.
All right, let's go on over to Lauren and Trevor to find out.
I just think people would get.
I think it can happen. Do it. We asked valet
What is the
workers,
most
what is
annoying thing drivers
thing
do when they valet park?
Make their car reek of smoke. They take the key with them.
Sheesh!
Argue about the price. Now, who is arguing with a valet worker about the price?
Yeah, who's arguing? I'm gonna go take the key with.
And I don't know if anyone's intentionally making their car reek of smoke.
I'm gonna go take the key with
It's
them.
really weird to do it intentionally.
I think that's kind of the most annoying.
Smoke a cigarette in here.
take their
Oh,
key
yeah.
with them. That didn't used to happen.
Never did it.
Now,
There we go.
everyone has those Bluetooth keys. It's like so easy to do. I kind of think it's take the key with them because I've done that by accident.
I might have to cop to that one too.
Oh, I'm gonna go with take the key with them.
Oh, furniture
locking
and
it in.
clothing
All
right
right.
Let's do it.
Oh,
If take the key with them is the top answer, you're getting 250 points and the game is tied. Take the key with them. No! Wow!
Greetings, Boogie fans!
Who are you talking to? Okay. I have to be impartial. I'm just the host.
so that's only
That is the end
two.
of round one.
Only two in the first round. That's not great. That is not great.
We'll continue to battle it.
Michael here, and there are lots of cool Pokemon with cool shinies, like Rayquaza, or Metagross, or Aegislash.
Notice how all of them he said are black. Notice how all of them he said are black and red. Except Metagross, who is silver. Silver and it's shiny. I mean, I do still like them. They black and red look sick.
Then
That's and that's also why I like shiny Haxorus as well. I saw it for the first time in Pokemon Go, and I actually thought it looked sick, as in cool.
some cool Pokemon
With bad
shinies, like Garchomp, or Zebstrika, or Talonflame.
I don't think Zebstrika's shiny is that bad. In fact, I'm a little bit biased, considering purple's my favorite color. I don't think it's that bad, you know?
Or Metagross, or Aegislash. Then there are some cool Pokemon with bad shinies, like Garchomp, or Zebstrika, or Talonflame. And then there are a lot of
not cool Pokemon with bad shinies.
Too many to count. Fourth category is one that I'm most interested in today. Not cool Pokemon
With cool shinies.
Today I'm going to be listing off 50 Pokemon. What did you... Man, I'm trying to... You may be... Let's dive into 50 lame Pokemon. Let's dive... Substantially less cute. However, I think it has a far superior shiny. The bright blue looks so nice, and I don't just think that because I found a random one less than 2 badges into Let's Go.
He really did, by the way.
Like to execute for being just a pile of sentient eggs. I know, it's supposed to be
seeds or whatever.
They don't look like seeds, they look like frickin' eggs. However, I will say that having its shiny form as golden eggs is pretty spot on perfect. Yanma is a nice...
A precursor to
In this round, each question still has 3 choices, but correct answers are now worth 500 points. Lauren and Trevor, you go first this time, and here's your question. We asked parents of young kids, what person don't you want to be this weekend? The party shuttle bus driver, the team snack bringer, the Costco cart wrangler.
I'm gonna go the Costco cart wrangler.
So you gotta use your imagination.
It's the parents of young kids, so
probably use your imagination. What do you think?
Young kids probably won't know what Costco is.
That is no joke for anyone, kids or not.
Nah,
so that's not the vibe.
Because
I
think the team snack bringer and a party shuttle bus driver is actually a nice job.
Let's lock that in. Party shuttle bus driver.
All right. Parents of young kids, they don't want to be the party shuttle bus driver.
Known Pokemon.
Yeah. 500 points for Lauren and Trevor, and just like that, you're in the lead. There we go. All right, let's go on over to Kiana and Nick to find out the flip side. We asked college students, what person don't you want to be this weekend? The party missing crammer, the visiting parent entertainer, the sleep 18 hours and miss everythinger?
Let's see.
College
We both
students.
went to college. Both students at some point. I
What
mean,
person don't you want to be this weekend?
I'm gonna go the party missing cramer. Because I think college students
18
hate
hours to miss
that.
everything, but you get 18 hours of sleep, so that's not bad in my eyes. To me, I say I wouldn't want to be the crammer, because
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in the room.
everybody, you hear the party outside the door.
Yeah, this is college kids. We go with the party mission cram. Got it? Lock it in. Got it. College students, they don't want to be the party missing crammer. Whoa! The visiting parent entertainer was the top answer. Okay.
So they don't want to visit them. So they don't want to
Lauren
return
Trevor,
their
we're coming back
parents.
to you for the next question, and here it is.
They're so
We asked
boring.
men, what men's hairstyle should never make a comeback? Mohawks, Jerry curl, bowl cuts.
I'm gonna go with bowl.
I don't need that flat top bag to come back, boy.
Mohawks are for rock stars, so I see. I'm gonna go with bowl cut because I really don't think they're necessary. Like afros, I don't know what's with them.
I'm gonna go with bowl cuts.
Okay.
Should never make a comeback.
All right. Those bowl cuts do not deserve to make a comeback.
Yes! Finally got another point! Woo!
Let's go on over to Kiana and Nick to find out the flip side, and this is the last question for round 2. All right. We asked women, what women's hairstyle should make a comeback?
What women's hairstyle should?
80s tease the layers,
What do they mean?
the beehive, the Jerry curl.
What do they mean by?
They threw us a curveball.
I know. That's before our time.
I wish I knew what the first two were.
Right. Okay, should make a comeback out of all these. If I'm thinking of the
not that one.
layered right, then I don't think that's a bad look. If
I'm
in
gonna
my
go
head, I don't
tease
think that's
layers.
right, but
I really
would say
am.
That one, 'cause I don't
I'm
think
gonna
about
go
Jerry
tease
curl.
layers.
What do you say?
Hey, it actually looks not that
I don't
bad.
think the Jerry curl should ever come back.
Hey, I actually kind of like that.
Okay. Is the top answer 80s tease?
I could totally rock
layers?
that.
Yes!
Fool.
500 points for Kiana and Nick. All right. That is the end of round 2, Kiana and Nick.
So I already have 4 points now. Not doing great, am I? Like you and your monkey attacks, except Lingles will be.
Gold without catching any Pokemon video, then you may remember that Slugma is a disappointing Pokemon for me. It's so bad and evolves so late. However, Slugma does have a wonderful shiny, turning a beautiful luminescent silver, which reminds me of liquid mercury. Wurmple is a pretty standard early game bug without any really distinct features in my eyes. However, it becomes a very nice purple in its shiny form, which I think looks great. Beautifly is a fine butterfly Pokemon, but will never be as iconic as Butterfree. However, I actually quite like its shiny for 2 reasons. The first is that the deep purple on its wings looks cool, and the second reason is that its tan body with blue eyes, while not particularly exciting, matches Silcoon's shiny coloration perfectly, which I think is awesome. Cascoon is another member of the fine but not exciting Wurple line, but it has a fun, vibrant green shiny.
I swear the dark is it looks deeper than that. Is that just me? Hang on, let me. There we go. Actually, that does say Gen 8 Dex, doesn't it?
Unfortunately, Dustox didn't have the same color continuation that Silcoon and Beautifly did, so it does not have a great shiny. Masquerain is a pretty forgettable Pokemon in my opinion, but I recently discovered that I think it has a cool shiny, particularly due to how the shades of green match with the purple on its wings. I should say though, it looks much better in Gens 4 and 5 than it does in Gen 6 onwards, because the colors are very deep and bright and saturated and looks awesome. On that topic, can we talk about how incredibly tragic it is that Duskull and Dusclops' shinies went from this to this? Are you kidding me? This is an outrage. Volbeat is a dumb, pointless. They do have. The purple and blue work great together. Gulpin and Swalot are fine. They're blobs that eat a lot, so nothing particularly exciting. However, they do have really nice blue shinies, which actually match each other despite being different colors in their normal forms. And I think that's really cool. I have never cared much for Solrock. I don't hate it, but it has always been just another this exists Pokemon to me. I do really like its shiny though. The darker body makes the new blue eyes really pop, and I just love how that looks.
Pick the top response. Both teams will get 30 seconds to give as many answers as they can. The first question is worth 100 points, and each subsequent question increases by an additional 100 points. The team with the most points at the end of this round will move on to the bonus round for a chance to win $10,000.
Light has never really stood out to me, and is certainly not one of the cooler prehistoric Pokemon in my eyes. However, it's shiny.
You ready? Ready? Gotcha. Let's do this. For 100 points. Here we go. More annoying.
Itchy sweater.
Socks slipping into shoes. Itchy sweater. Steak you would rather eat barbecue in Texas or Tennessee?
Texas.
Which is better? Great job, bad boss. Bad job, great boss.
Bad job, great boss.
Better watchdog, German Shepherd, Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
Underwear of choice, briefs or boxers?
Boxers.
To-do list location, note on fridge, phone app.
Phone app.
Note on fridge. Ideal staycation, wine tasting spot.
Spa treatment.
Ooh, okay. You got 5 correct. That brings your score to 2,900 points. Okay.
So that's 8.
Very zen, very controlled behavior over there. All right. Kiana and Nick, that's the score to beat. You have 30 seconds to flip the score. Your time starts after I finish reading the first question. You got any questions? You good? You straight? I'm straight. All right, go ahead. Get zen like them. You got to get zen. Put 30 seconds on the clock. probably has a cooler mansion. Oprah Winfrey?
Oprah
Jeff Bezos?
Winfrey.
Jeff Bezos. Better compliment. Nice hair, nice
Nice
tush.
hair.
Nice hair.
Most fun kids vehicle, big wheel,
Excuse her.
big wheel. Worst house noise, creaky floor, leaky pipe.
Leaky pipe.
Floor.
What?
What are you better at, slow dancing or fast dancing?
Slow dancing.
Slow dancing. Better boy band, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC.
Instinct.
Yeah.
Better candle smell, cake batter or
Lavender.
Better way to cut a sandwich, horizontal, diagonal.
Diagonal.
The answer was not in time, but guess what? It doesn't matter.
Nah.
You won the game. And I'm moving on to the bonus round. Whoa!
3.
Lauren,
So
thank you so much for
3,
being
9, 10,
here.
11.
Fantastic. That's just the way it goes. When we come back, Kiana and Nick will play our Flip 5 bonus round for a chance to win $10,000. More Flip Side after this. That was a close game. Whoa!
I just like cutting sandwiches diagonally. I'm honestly not sure why. I just find it. I think we find diagonal cuts easier. Over here in the UK, we do anyway. Well, we obviously horizontal cuts are always easier, but I'm not sure why we prefer diagonally.
Is really great. Not because it looks particularly cool, but because it almost turns into a small cradilly. And I think that's fun. Clam Pearl, Huntail, and Gorbis are a pretty unique line, but in my opinion, none of them are particularly cool, cute, or memorable, aside from maybe Huntail a little bit. I think they end up being some of the more forgettable water types, but all of them do have pretty cool shinies. Clam Pearl turns a deep, beautiful purple, Huntail becomes a nice green, and Gorbis becomes a vibrant yellow. The entire Burmy line is pretty underwhelming and forgettable. John, aka Pokemon 7's least favorite Pokemon, is actually Wormadam. While Burmy and Wormadam's shinies are barely noticeable, obviously terrible.
Actually, my least favorite shiny is Shiny Burmy. Get it away from me.
Muffins is freaking awesome. The electric blue looks so nice. Obviously terrible. Muffins is freaking awesome.
I'm gonna have to admit, Muffin actually kind of saved the shinies from being really, really, really terrible. Muffin actually saved the shiny Burmese line from being an abomination. I gotta commend them for that.
Their way through 3 rounds. We'll now play our Flip 5 bonus round for a chance to win $10,000. Here's how we play. There is one question in this round with 10 answers. Your job is to pick the top 5. You will alternate giving answers and you'll be allowed 2 strikes. Now, if you can get the top 5 correct answers without getting that 3rd strike, you will win $10,000.
The electric blue looks so nice. Skunky and Skuntank are pretty unpopular Pokemon, intended to be skunks but looking more like weird cats. And of course,
Psychics.
When getting
When
a reading,
getting a reading,
people
usually are skeptical.
Yeah.
Get goosebumps. Don't want to hear anything bad.
People usually are
Want to know if they'll
skeptical.
get the job. Ask for help information. Tell me they are also psychic.
Probably not.
Request tarot cards.
Yeah, because tarot
Want
cards.
to connect to dead relatives.
No, actually.
Ask
Yeah.
about their love life.
Ask about their love life.
Ask
for lottery numbers. Want to connect to dead relatives.
We're looking for the top 5
Right.
answers on that board.
Are skeptical.
Psychics. Want
Want to connect to dead relatives. Ask for lottery numbers. Ask for love life.
Don't want to
I'm gonna
hear
go
anything bad.
request tarot cards.
Don't want to hear anything bad. Is that in the top 5? Yes, it is. There you go. Yes, it is. Kiana, keep the party
I
going.
kind of agree. If the universe is a big place, and it's probably we're not the only ones in it.
Okay. Ask asking about their love life. Is that in the top 5?
What?
Ooh,
How is
okay.
that not?
All right. I did not see that coming, but guess what? I'm not a psychic. So that was your first strike. You need to get 4 more correct answers for the $10,000. What do you see up there?
I'm going to ask for some lottery numbers.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Psychics, so people come to me to they want to win that money.
Okay. Ask for lottery numbers. Is that in the top 5? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They want to win that money. That was the number 1 answer.
Number 1, yeah.
Okay.
All right. What do you think, Kiana?
When I think psychics, I kind of think a little paranormal. So I'm going to say want to connect to dead relatives.
Okay. For the 3rd correct answer on the board,
so
want to connect to dead relatives. Yes.
So I've got
Come on, Nick.
2 strikes so
You got 3
far.
correct answers, 1 strike. Keep the party going. Use your intuition. What's up there?
I've
Tell
got
me
2
they're also
strikes so
psychic.
far.
I think that's what they hear a lot. When people get the readings, I'm also psychic.
No!
Tell me they are also psychic.
No!
It's down on the board.
No, they don't! Thank you.
No, that is not. Okay, that was your 2nd strike. You can't miss any
I actually
more.
didn't say
You need
that.
to get
So
2
I think
more correct
we're okay.
answers, Kiana, to win
So
the
I
$10,000.
need a skeptical and
time.
request
Use your
tarot
intuition.
cards. I'm
What's
kind
speaking
of
to you up there?
doubtful what request tarot cards are going to be on there
I'm
now.
going to say request tarot cards.
Oh,
Okay.
I think they
oh.
connect.
Please.
To stay in the game,
I am kind of doubtful of this one. I think a
Is
skeptical
request
is
tarot
going to be
cards
there
in
in
the
the top
top
5, but I'm not sure if it's... Yep,
no.
no.
Okay.
I was thinking it wasn't going to be.
You guys did not get enough correct answers. That's all right. That's all right.
So
Let's see
I
the
only
remaining
got
correct answers.
3.
Ja.
Well, actually 3.
Skeptical.
I'm skeptical.
Ask for health information. I was looking over there too. All right, listen. You guys
All
are
right.
going home with $1,000.
All right. At least
You're going home with $1,000. Thank you so
at least my intuition actually led to 3. That isn't that bad, to be honest. I mean, I'll perfectly accept 3 points.